Hey YouTube, remember me? My name is Liz. I started doing some YouTube videos about my weight loss surgery back in 2012. Um, all right, let's start from the beginning. I had a lapband procedure back on April 12th, 2012 at 354 pounds. I had my lap band. I did some of these videos for months. I did them, journaling my weight loss, journaling my, everything that I was going through. And then I kind of disappeared for a while. I didn't disappear because I started gaining weight. I actually did really good with my band. I lost close to 100 pounds on it. And I did that within the first 2 years. I lost close to 100 pounds, and then I maintained pretty steadily for about, I want to say, for the next year and a half, 2 years. I maintained my weight pretty steadily around 250, 260, around there. But within those 2 years, I could never go any further. As much as I tried, as much as I exercised, as much as the fills that I got, how little I ate, it never seemed to go any further than, I never quite reached the 100 mark. I came really close. I think I came within like 5 or 6 pounds, but I never was able to hit that 100 mark, no matter how hard I tried, no matter what I did. And then, after a while, you get discouraged when you're trying really hard and you're doing the right things and you're not, screwing up. But I was just never able to go any further than that. So then, after a while, but, the other part of it was that I was kind of happy where I was. I was in the 250, I was like 255, 265, around that range. And I was confident, I was sexy, I looked good in my clothes, I was happy. And I know what you're all thinking. 250s is not exactly, someone who has weight loss surgery, they shouldn't just be happy there. But I was, and I wanted to go further, but I wasn't losing the weight no matter how hard I was trying, and I was happy. So that kind of just kept me, coasting for a while, and I was okay with that. But, over the, 2-year maintenance, of being able to maintain my weight for the first time in my life, you have a party, 2 pounds creep on here, 3 pounds creep on here, so over the next 2 years, I put on about 20 pounds, here and there, losing some, gaining some, losing some, gaining some. But for the first time in my life, I was healthy and I was happy and I was eating properly and I was maintaining and I was doing the right thing. I knew that if I was going to the gym, I would have to go to I knew if I was going to a wedding, I would have to go to the gym the next day. I had a really healthy mindset. So my weight crept back up to about 275. Early last year, that was my high. Early this year, rather, early 2016, that was my highest. And then 2016 came in like a wrecking ball and completely screwed me up in more ways than, without getting emotional, I'm just going to say this. 2016 was the absolute worst year of my life. I've never gone through as much emotional pain and heartache as I've gone through in this year, ranging from lots of things. To give you an idea, a really, really close friend of my family passed away in February. She was one of my favorite people in the whole world, and she died after a very long stint in the hospital at 65 years old. That was in February. In June, right after my 37th birthday, my 55-year-old father passed away in his sleep from a heart attack. That was the highlight of it all. No warning, nothing. He just went in his sleep, and we had no idea that it was coming, and he was 55 years old and not in the best of health, but certainly didn't think I was not going to see my dad again. So there was that. Then my 12-year-old cat passed away just this fall. Best cat in the whole world. I had him before I had 2 of my children, and he was amazing and awesome, and he passed away. He died. We couldn't save him. During the summer, my little sister's 22-year-old husband OD'd and died. My Uncle Barry passed away. And then just last Saturday, I find out that my 51-year-old stepfather passed away suddenly from liver failure. So yeah, it has been a very, very, very tough year. I've lost a lot of friends this year for different reasons. My brother and I had a falling out. I'm not going to get into it, but some matters of the heart have had me in some very emotional turmoil for the last year plus. And I just ended a very, very important relationship to me and lost somebody that I cared about. So yeah, I'm going on and on and on, but my point is that I had a very tough year. And because of the tough year, I gained close to 45 pounds this year. I was maintaining about 270, and starting in February when Sandy died, the weight just started creeping on, and my dad was the highlight of it all, and then my relationship breaking up. I have put on 45 pounds this year. So now, going from 255, at my lowest with my lap band, to now I sit here talking to you, I'm 308 this morning. So my lap band has lost me just about 40 pounds this year in 4 years because of everything that's happened. But to tell you why I'm here and why I'm back into it and why I'm making videos again, because I started the process in the summertime of having my band revised, and I'm going for the gusto this time. I'm going to have it removed, and I'm having gastric bypass in exactly 1 week from today. 2016 had a chance to just completely crap all over me again, because when I had my endoscopy, there was nothing wrong with my band, which is, I knew that. My band is fine. My band did exactly what it was supposed to do, but because of that, the people at the hospital told me that I might be denied. My insurance company might deny me because of the fact that the band was fine. But, and I thought to myself, yeah, well, why not? Just one more thing. 2016 has been a completely shitty year for me. Why not one more thing? Why not have my surgery? Why not wait until next year when I have to appeal, and who knows if that's going to work? And sure, but I got the phone call yesterday morning. I'm approved. My pre-surgical testing is tomorrow. I have to rush and get to my GP to get my all that done, and and they moved me from, my original date was the 19th. They told me that somebody forgot to put me in the system for the 19th, so that I would have to do the 23rd, which would mean I would be in the hospital for Christmas. But then yesterday, when they called me and told me I was approved, they moved me to the 14th, which is a week from today. So in 1 week from today, I'm going in to have my band removed and have the gastric bypass done. Now, why have I decided to do this? Because my goal with the lap band was, I want to live to be as old as I possibly freaking can. And there are no 95-year-olds who are 354 pounds. So that was my goal. And, the band did exactly what it was supposed to do for me. I was hoping that I would be one of those miracle people and lose all the weight on the band. And I really wanted to give it a go. And I was really motivated. And I really did try. I really, really did. But the band just doesn't work that way. The band is only designed to do, so much. And it did as much as it can for me. And I was able to maintain it for a long time before I had the worst year of my life. But now it's time to go for the gusto and do the right thing and get this done completely and over with and be what I need to be. So yeah, band is going tomorrow. Band is going on Wednesday, and we're having the gastric bypass done. And let me tell you something. I am very, very, very happy to have this band out of me. I can't tell you. It's uncomfortable. It's been uncomfortable. It's been the bane of my existence for a very long time now. All 4 years I've had it. The port still bothers me. I'm not a slow eater. I can't do that. I gotta eat and drink at the same time. I can't function with the band the way that I need to function. And it's the thought of having it in me for the rest of my life is not something I think that I could do. So I'm very happy that it's going. It did what it could for me. I was very happy with it. I did everything that I was supposed to do, but I'm very happy to see it going. I'm scared of gastric bypass, which is why I didn't do it in the first place, which is why I didn't have the sleeve done. I was worried about changing my anatomy around. But at this point, you know what? There are no 250-pound 95-year-olds. I am going to make it there if I can. And I am going to do it at a healthy weight. And just emotionally, this is what I need right now. Like I said, I was in a 1.5-year relationship that was just filled with a lot of emotional crap for me. And I walked away from it. I walked away from it just recently, and it hurts very much. But, when you go through a breakup, when you get back on your horse, your thought is, all right, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to look good, and I'm going to go out there, and I'm going to, have my self-esteem back. And the fact that I'm going to have this done next week is a huge, huge boost and uplift in the heartbreak that I'm going through right now. So this is good on so many levels, and I'm really happy to be able to share my journey again with you guys. And the next time you see me, it'll probably be the morning of my surgery, or probably in my in the hospital getting ready. But I promise to keep you guys all updated on it. And I really can't wait to share this journey with you guys and get back into seeing all my other people that I used to follow all the time, and hopefully people are still around and making new friends and everything. So please like me, comment, talk to me. I'd love to hear what some of you guys have going on in your lives right now, and your weight loss journey, or if it's just starting, if you're in the middle of it, the end of it, whatever. I do these videos because I love to I want to be accountable, and I want to, share my journey with people, and I want people to share their journey with me. So, so this is Liz. I will talk to you guys soon next week, on the big day. And, till then, take care of yourselves, guys. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.